Hi friends, myself Deepa. Uh, First, I would like to thank Priyanka Master, my sister, who taught me doing meditation and guided me to I can tell she made me to come and sit in front of you all. This credit goes to my sister Priyanka Master, and I would like to thank Premnath sir, Shrikant sir, and Venkatesh Master for guiding me to start my journey in meditation. And for the one more most important thing, I would like to thank Vani Madam to having such a patience and welcoming me to this channel. Thank you, ma'am. Uh, as I said, my name is Deepa, and I was a working woman with two kids. Before this coronavirus entering to this earth, I was totally busy in my life. Uh, I hardly used to sit for meditation for 10 to 15 minutes. And like I was totally stuck up in my busy life. Once lockdown started, I started realizing something that I am here to do something else and I am doing something else. Then I was not so serious about meditation and all, but my family, like we started suffering so many things, health issues, mental disturbances, and financial imbalances, and lot more miscommunication between family members. I was like started moving myself to my own moods and so much of mood swings. I thought, no, something is missing in our life. I thought, and one sudden day, we, our family members, we all, my husband, my children, my in-laws, all started suffering from virus, viral fever, rather than virus, viral fever. I thought like I was totally depressed and so much of frustration. At the time, my mother she asked me to do meditation, and my sister one day she called me and said, "Why can't you start doing meditation? Still, you want to bear this pain in your life?" She asked, and she said one word, "You don't want to feel this transformation in your life?" She asked. That transformation word stuck in my mind. And I started thinking, what is this transformation? If I do meditation, will I get that? I started asking. She told one thing, you take Sankalpa for 21 days, do meditation for 3 hours, then you will only come to know the real meaning of your life, she said. So I took it very much seriously. That night itself, I did Sankalpa and I started doing meditation. And actually, one more thing, miracle or magic, I can tell, happened. What is that means? When I started doing meditation, it was 11 o'clock, 10 minutes. Means uh, minute needle was in 2 and hours needle was indicator was in 11. I started meditation. And suddenly I started feeling so many things. I myself did not understand what is going in front of me. And that day itself, my third eye got opened and it started showing all the past life blockages. That day was my first day, and I was not at all knowing what it was. And like I was just feeling whatever I was feeling wholeheartedly. I accepted all the things. Then all of a sudden, my soul started telling, enough for the day, you can open your eyes." When I opened my eyes, same thing I saw. Like needles were in the clocks were 2 and 11, but they were replaced. Hours and minutes indicator replaced. Means it was uh, 1 o'clock, 50 minutes. I was surprised. Like when I closed my eyes, needles were in the same place. When I opened my eyes, same thing. Again, I called my sister and I told all the things, what happened and all. And I took guidelines from Premnath sir and Shrikant sir, and my journey started. Those 21 days were most memorable days in my life. All Each and every day, I was waiting to start meditation. I have two kids, and they used to disturb me a lot. So I fixed myself that I'll do meditation at night. So I was waiting, eagerly waiting what will happen, what experience I will get today. Like that, this meditation journey started in my life. And till now, every day I'm experiencing new things, and I'm getting so many messages from so many masters, and I'm trying myself to change as they guide. And one more, this is all about my meditation journey. One more thing I would like to tell is how I got connected to Rampa Master's consciousness. This is also one interesting story. Like one day I attended Priyanka Master's session, like sadness to liveliness. It was very nice. Those words directly went into my heart, and my mind started thinking about only Rampa Master that day. The whole day I was just thinking about Rampa Master, Rampa Master, Rampa Master. If I sit, Rampa Master. If I stand, Rampa Master. If I start doing cooking work, Rampa Master. The whole day I don't know what was going in my mind. Just Rampa Master, Rampa Master, Rampa Master. Only I was doing like japa of Rampa Master. So, as usual, I started doing meditation at night. All of a sudden, my fingers started writing something. Actually, Priyanka Master said about auto writing, but I did not experience that auto writing moment in my life. But that day night, my fingers started writing something. I was not aware of this. I was just thinking of Rampa Master, but not about auto writing or getting messages from Rampa Master. Then I was not aware of what to do. I just did meditation and I completed. Again, next day morning, I called Priyanka Master, and she said, "Better you take a pen and book and sit while doing meditation," she said. I thought, okay, I was experiencing new things. I thought this is also one good and new experience, I thought. And again, I started doing meditation. At the time, without knowing, my mind started telling, start writing, start writing. So I thought, okay, let's open the book. And just I was closing my eyes, my hands started writing something. Whole two pages I wrote something, but I did not open my eyes because I just wanted to feel that feeling. And after finishing meditation, I just opened the book and saw two whole pages I wrote Rampa Master, Rampa Master, Rampa Master. I was very happy. Like something is happening to me, I thought. Then uh, again, I called Priyanka Master. Priyanka Master is like um, what to say? She's a mentor for me. She guided each and small things, like how to do meditation, how to react to the messages, everything she explained me. And then I asked her. She said one thing. Okay, I think you are already connected to Rampa Master's consciousness. You ask Master like to give some messages so that you can spread that messages to others, and let not only you, let all of us get the benefit out of it, she said. I said, okay. Then again, the same day night, I started doing meditation. Again, I got connected to Rampa Master. I asked, Master, you give me some messages so that I can spread these messages to everyone who are very much needed of it. I asked. So first few Master gave me messages like 4 to 5 pages. Like that, Master used to give. Actually, those messages, what I received was like very much concentrating on few groups like sadness, sorrow, or pain. It was very much related to that. I One day I was going through those messages. I thought this is very much this is related to only few segments. What I thought is I wanted to give message for whole universe, like meditators as well as to non-meditators. That day night again I felt, Master, give some messages. Like if I tell something, if I tell a message related to pain, that message will be most useful, or they people who are in sorrow will feel very much relieved. But what I felt is, I want to give messages to all. If I tell any message, that message should reach a person who are in happiness as well as in sadness. So after that, I started doing meditation. I received one very nice message from Rampa Master. Like the message was journey towards enlightenment. After receiving that message, my journey like got transmitted, I can tell. That message was very nice. Now I would like to share that message to you all. Actually, the message was journey towards enlightenment. Here, enlightenment means switching on the light in yourself. For example, if you want to on any light in your house, what you will do? First, you will switch on the switch button. Then that power of light will spread into the whole house. In the same way, one has to switch on the light of enlightenment in themselves. Here, switch on the light means not like doing something or some other work. No. Master very nicely, he gave one message. Here, enlightenment means freeing yourself with all the bandhanas and moving towards Adhyatma. Once again, I asked, Master, if I want to get enlightenment, do you mean to tell I need to move on to Adhyatma? I asked, leaving all the family members and getting enlightenment? I asked. Again, Master said, no, my dear, here moving towards Adhyatma and leaving all the burden means be in your family and serve to your all family members, but start being yourself in awareness. Start doing meditation, he said. I was like very much happy because I have so much of family affairs to fulfill. And I started receiving the message wholeheartedly. Then Rampa Master started telling one thing, moving out of all the lobas, he said. Lobas means karma, krodha, madha, matsara, and attaining the awareness stage. For example, he gave us such a wonderful example, If you are angry on others for silly reasons, like we will be doing some work and kids will come and start troubling us, what we will do before attaining the awareness? We'll just scold them and we'll send them out. Still, they won't agree. Again, kids will start telling something, and we will start telling something. Same, this krodha will start growing big and big and big. When you attain or overcome angry and control your emotions, you attain krodha stage. Means when you stop getting angry on some other, automatically you will attain the stage of, means you will overcome the krodha stage. Life is to give peace and happiness to others, not to teach any bad qualities. You should be a role model for others, not a bad experience for others. What Rampa Master tells, be an example for good reasons. Means good situation. If someone wants to give any example, they should take you as a good example, not as a bad example. When you come across, stop showing lobas, means krodha, your journey will start towards enlightenment. This is all about krodha, how to overcome krodha. Then he explains next lobha, that is madha, means ego. Don't be egoistic. Don't feel or show your ego towards others. No, no one, no one is perfect in this world. So all have their own weaknesses. And don't feel yourself that you know everything. You are the most intelligent. When you start feeling that, ego will start talking in your mind. If you are in egoistic world, you can't see so many rahasyas, means so many powers and treasures of your life. You did not open the treasure box. Master gives one very good example. See, you have treasure box and you have key also. But the ego, what ego will make? Ego will stop you to open that treasure box. So you first need to overcome that ego and open the treasure box. If you open the treasure box and see into it, nature will show you so many miracles. Once if you come across ego, you will start realizing so many things in your life. So this is all about how to come over ego. Don't be egoistic. Don't show that ego to anyone. Be in awareness and stop thinking of negativity. If you do all these things, you will attain or you will. So next loba is, we already talked about two lobas. One is krodha and another one is madha. And next loba is matsara. Means jealous feeling, Isha feeling, Asuya feeling. When you feel you are the best, then all of other things started, you started to see in a different way. This Matsara will start playing its role. For example, Master gives one very good example. Like in a class, there will be a one student. Always she used to get very good marks in her studies, and she used to do very hard work to get the more marks. Later on, how it becomes for her means she started getting first in all the subjects in all the classes. So that she started feeling that she started to think that she knows everything. She's the most interesting, intelligent girl. And in that ego, she started losing her concentration on studies. At the time, what will happen? Uh, Without knowing her knowledge, she loses concentration on her studies. In the same meanwhile, another topper, one of the student gets top marks. Means she stands first in the class. At that time, she started feeling, oh, what happened? Without my knowledge, I was not topper this time. She started realizing. Not only she started realizing, she started the feeling of mother. If any masters or teachers comes and praises the new topper, she used to feel very much jealous. She used to feel, oh, what, she knows everything. She's the most intelligent. Like that, she started feeling. And that mother, without knowing herself, that mother character started acting in a personality. Here, Masters tells, see, instead of showing that mother nature, if she would have thought, she is my new friend. She's one more topper. In this class, I am not only the most intelligent, she's also intelligent like me. Let's be friends, both of us, and let's study together. If she would have thought in that way, she would have not come across this Madha character. So, Masters tells, so my dear friends, you all know enlightenment is not a easy process to attain. You need to work on your emotions, feelings, and thoughts. When you accomplish control on all these your lobas, you will attain enlightenment. Be positive. Feel oneness in all, he tells. And Master tells one more thing, how to come across karma. Means karma, Master explained very nicely about. See, it is a natural feeling that each and every person will have. See, Master tells, don't cross your limits. Be in your ethics. It's a beautiful experience. Have that experience with only one. Enjoy your life with all without having any gender discrimination. But restrict yourself for few things and don't ever cross your limits. So, my dear friends, these are all about Kama, Krodha, Mada, Matsara. And Master tells how to control all these lobas. Your journey starts only when you control all your lobas. When you start controlling your lobas, enlightenment will automatically start into your life. If you are ready to walk on enlightenment path, you will start getting guidance from so many sources. Once, if you are in an awareness mode, automatically you will get this enlightenment and you will come to know how to overcome each and every lobas of your life. See, if you are ready to walk on enlightenment path, you just don't worry about the masters. If you feel you don't have any guidance to walk in the right path, you will start getting messages from so many sources. They will only come and tell you and teach you lessons more than your expectations. If you are ready to walk on enlightenment way, Master tells automatically without knowing anything, persons will come and teach you and guide you lessons it seems. So be ready for that, he's telling. My dear, enlightening yourself is not a path of roses, but you yourself has to create it as a path of flowers. Once you start experiencing the enlightenment, your view of seeing the world will become new. You will see only happiness everywhere. You will start feeling oneness in everywhere, every person. You will start respecting each and every creatures in this world. So, friends, what Rampa Master is telling, don't go into your weaknesses. Convert the weaknesses into your strength. Then only enlightenment will start in your own way. So, my dear friends, be in a positive mood and accept whatever comes to your life. Don't take it negatively. See, if any situation is happening in front of you and you are not ready to accept it, be like in a Sakshi mode. Means don't react to anything, anyone. Be like you and start the feeling of oneness. If you feel who is talking to you is you only, then you will not get any angry or disappointment. Enjoy the life. This is, my dear friends, this is all about enlightenment message which I have received from Grandpa Master. Now, friends, let all of us start doing meditation for few minutes. I invite Brahmarshi Pitamaha Subhash Patriji sir, Premnath sir, Cicero Master, Isis Mata, Rampa Master, Sita Mata, Sai Mata, to come and sit and meditate with us. My dear friends, stop all the worries, sorrows, pains, work pressures, and burdens of your life. Stop all the thoughts, what you are receiving. Be yourself. Start loving as you are. talking to your soul. Be a friend with your soul. If you want any guidance, ask your soul to guide. Free yourself from all the pressures of present and past life. Enjoy the present situation, each and every moment of your life. You are the creator of your life. Be the power booster of yourself. Receive all the positive energies around you. Enjoy the meditation every day. Do meditation more and more and increase your inner happiness. Through meditation, clear your all blockages of present and past birth. Release all the feelings. Release your sorrows, pain. Pains may be physical as well as mental. Just release all the pain. Don't carry for a longer time. Release each and every emotions now and then. Start accepting everything as it is. Don't judge anyone or any situation. Forget everything and forgive all. Don't hesitate to ask apologies. If you are wrong, ask sorry. Don't be egoistic. Start seeing the world in awareness mode. You will find many wonders. You get this body to gain more knowledge and live the life happily, not to do karmas, overcome all the lobas and attain enlightenment. Through meditation, try to search who you are and why you are here. Quest for your life purpose, your mission, goal, and concentrate on that. Control your negative emotions, anger, ego, spread happiness to all. Enjoy the meditation. Enjoy the peace. Relax yourself. Relax. 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 Masters, don't open your eyes. Slowly rub your hands. Put your on put your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. And open your eyes gently. So, thank you, friends, for having patience and listening to me. And I would like to thank Vani ma'am for giving this opportunity and all the masters who are helping me and guiding me to walk in this meditation journey. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.